Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 match between the Explorers and the Trailblazers. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight for the early overs.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position. For the first ball, the bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Strong appeal. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. Ruck has to go, ends up being a waste of a review. They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. No. Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
That's the over. The Explorers are 2 for 5. Shamim, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Samson, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
Shamim with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler!
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait on.
Great shot through the
Yep.
gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Khan, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Monroe from the northern end.
Waiting. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wait there. Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Misses everything.
Good ball.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yep. No, no, no.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
The Explorers weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Waiting.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yep.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
How's that?
Bowler is confident on this one.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Wait on. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep. No, no, no. Yep.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
For 21.
Wait on.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Loud appeal.
Yep.
The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. Hasn't pitched in line. That'll stay with the umpire's call. Certainly no issue with the line. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Wait on.
They'll get at least one.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Waiting. Yep.
Super shot.
Wait on.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Wait on. Yep.
Nicely played.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
End of the over. The Explorers are 3 for 37. Nice solid defensive shot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wait on. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Good ball.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for run out in the first place.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Explorers are 3 for 40. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shots, good running. A few moves made in the field.
Waiting.
What great reactions! Brilliant catch, close in.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Waiting. Yeah. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Oh. Great volley.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait. Yep. No.
Simons shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Oh, a ball. Yep. How's that?
Big appeal.
Hey!
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Wait there.
There'll be runs here.
No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Oi. Oh, good ball.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible, doesn't beat the infield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Waiting. Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Waiting. Yep.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Wait there.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot. Comfortable single if they take it.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wait. Yep. No!
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Explorers are 5 for 50. Gone! What a catch. Diving across. Look for all money as if it was going through.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting.
Smashed it straight to the fielder. Probably hit it too well in the end.
Wait there. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot. Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wait. Yeah.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Wait. Yep.
Really good shot there.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No!
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Explorers are 6 for 58.
Wait. Yep.
Strong appeal.
Hazard! Yep.
Finds the edge.
How's that?
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait there. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah. No.
Moody shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Khan, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Khan from the northern end.
Yep.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
No!
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yep.
4 runs added there. The Explorers are 7 for 69. Wazim is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the pavilion end.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Keep us out.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. And taken. Superb delivery.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wazim getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yep. Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. Yep.
Edge.
No!
Amazing delivery.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. Keeper's end. Yep.
Khan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
A well-directed short ball, but sways out of the way.
Yep. Bolo.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep. Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
How's that?
Big shout.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
End of the over. 4 off it. The Explorers are 8 for 82.
Some adjustments to the field.
Morris coming into the attack from the northern end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Wait there. Yep.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Akram is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Nicely played.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Akram didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
How's that? Hazard!
That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the... rest of the team's batting failures.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
No!
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Powell comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good return, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nicked it! The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And gone. Brilliant catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Middle that one. Great timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Akram, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Just about timed that perfectly.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim. For the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Right, I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Thrust the pad at it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Absolutely nailed it.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ahmed has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Loud shout. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Loud appeal. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yes.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Drives and misses everything. Strong appeal. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Edge. What a ball. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Colin Munro is the new batsman at number 6 for the Trailblazers.
Yes.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yeah.
Immediately underway with some runs. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Right on.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yeah.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
End of the over. The Trailblazers are 4 for 71. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Yep.
That's
Ball
great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yes. No.
Beaten on the drive.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Misses everything.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's trouble here. Nice shot.
And those are the winning runs. These two have brought home the successful run chase. The Trailblazers have taken the victory. Thank you very much for being
नहीं, आई फिगर्ड आउट। वो क्या है ना, वो जिस तरह बॉल डालता है ना, वो जो कंट्रोल यूज करता है बॉल डालने के लिए, पिच मार्कर, वो मार्कर से बॉल डालता है। तो वो तेरे को ब्रॉडकास्ट में मार्कर दिखा है, ठीक है? मैंने भी उसका ब्रॉडकास्ट देखा तब, तो मुझे भी उसका मार्कर दिखा है, पिच पिच मार्कर। पर वो जब मेरे को बॉल आया ना, वो मेरा एकदम पैर के आगे मार्कर लगाया था। मैंने मैं जहाँ खड़ा हुआ था उसके आगे, ये, तो मेरे को जो बॉल आया तो मेरे को मार्कर दिखा ही नहीं। हाँ नहीं, जो हाँ, फिर ये वाला क्लासिक में भी पॉसिबल है, होता था जो। पर ये हो सकता है वो उसका गलती नहीं है, वो तो अपने बहुत बहुत, हाँ बहुत, वो पता क्या है, वो मैंने उसका अच्छी तरह देखा, वो क्या किया, वो मार्कर एकदम मेरे पैर के, एकदम मेरा जहाँ पे पैर है वहां पे उसका, वहाँ- मेरे को नहीं, पहले वो येलो बॉल था, ठीक है? येलो बॉल आया उसका यॉर्कर लेंथ पे, ये वो फंडा है। वो तो ये क्या होगा ना, उसका तू अच्छी तरह देख। मैं उसका ब्रॉडकास्ट देख रहा था बॉलिंग का, वो कहाँ पे सेट करता मार्कर और क्या करता है, और हाँ, उसका उसका बॉलर का बाउंस कम होगा, इसलिए करता होगा। उसका उसका ज्यादातर बॉलर लोग का स्लोअर पग भर के रखा है, और बाउंस वगैरह सब कम कर दिया होगा। तो नहीं, वो हर बॉलर नहीं, उसका शमी का फास्ट आता है, तेंदुलकर और मुनरो